time you will understand better what capacity building is. Now we are going to be taught about leadership ethics. And this is from a renowned coach, mentor. He's the MD, CEO of Joseph Consulting. Please, a standing ovation for this awesome motivational speaker, mentor, life coach.
Thank you everyone. Can everyone get seated? I'm excited to be here today, very much excited. And I'm going to talk very slow because I know there's going to be some interpretations here. Swissgolden, Nigeria?
Yes, I'm the best.
You're saying that like a sorry. If you are golden, you will have an attitude. Now you don't get what I'm saying. If you're golden, you will have an attitude. Swissgolden, Nigeria? Now you see, when I said that, only two people stood up and they are the best. You can't make an impact being a nice guy. Say it again. Swissgolden, Nigeria? Now you've just woken up, but you're not up yet. See, some already sat there, they're tired already. Swissgolden, Nigeria? Okay now. Put your hands together for yourself. Can I get my trigger, please? Alright, we're going to have a lot of fun, and I'm going to try to inspire inspire you a little bit. Everybody that joins multi-level marketing, not everybody will make money. Write it down. Yeah. Everybody that joins in multi-level marketing pays money. Everybody that joins pays money. But not everybody that pays money, finish it. If that's your case, raise your hand. If that's true, raise your hand. Everybody how to pay money to join. Is that correct? But not everybody makes money. So if you want to make a lot of money, raise your hand then. Okay. Fantastic. So I'm going to share with you some secrets of how you can make $1 million in this business. Would you like to do that? Yes. Now, I want you to write this down. The distance between poverty and wealth is wealth education. The distance between being wealthy and being poor is wealth education. I have witnessed a lot of people who are joining multi-level marketing. They wake up in the morning, they go out, talk to people, they come back broke. So joining is no guarantee, but what you do is what makes the guarantee. Say it again. Joining is not, that you join the company, I don't care how big the company is, but what you do with that opportunity is what makes you make money. So, and I said the distance between what? Poverty and wealth is what? The education. She talked about gold standard in 1933, Franklin Roosevelt. All of this information is what the difference, because when you join this company, everybody will have access to the same product. But what else would you bring that nobody else has? Is the information you have. So you can also be broke with sweet gold. But you can be a millionaire in dollars with the same opportunity. So let me give you some basics, then I'll go into the training. First of all, multi-level marketing is saturated. Write it down. There's so many multi-level marketing everywhere. It's saturated. Everybody comes out with everything. And most of the things they promise is easy money. Write this down. There is no such thing as easy money. You've got to put value. Don't work hard, put value. Say it again. Don't work hard. Write this down. Poor people work hard, rich men create value. Working hard doesn't mean you're going to create value. So today, I'm going to be speaking to leaders. What's going to happen? Of course, is it working? You sure? I'm sorry? Oh, slowly. How many levels do you have in Swissgolden? How many levels? 11? 15 level? Which is the highest level? Level what? 15. Okay. Okay, 15. Okay, great. Now I want you to listen. The level is not the rank you buy with money. The level is the mental state. You can never achieve a level you do not believe in. It is impossible to achieve a particular pay rank, whatever the level is, without mentally knowing or believing that you are at that level first of all. In other words, if you do not have a mental picture of that level first, your activity will not produce it. So two activities go on in multi-level marketing. The first activity is a mental activity. The kind of information you create in your mind, the kind of exposure you put your mind through, the kind of people you hang out with, the kind of places you go, do only one thing. They affect your mental state. And your mental state will determine the kind of people you will attract in your business. Can I come closer to you? Because I want to look you in the eyes and make sure you're going to walk out of here a better person. The reason why a lot of people work very hard, all the time, going out in the morning, talking to a lot of people, but they don't have the result, is because their mind is empty. So you talk, and I tell you this, you can only attract your equivalents. If you have a group that have a lot of bunch of poor people, it's a reflection that you're a poor person. So you cannot talk a rich man into a circle where there are poor people. So what's the first of all, you have to become a rich person by exposing the kind of people you hang out with, because you are the product of influence. You can't resist influence. So you choose what influences you, because you cannot resist influence. If I take you into a poor neighborhood, no matter how powerful you are, and you hang out with poor people all the time who complain about everything, recession, talk about people killing people, and that's what you hear all the time, you reflect that in your mind. If you're a poor person and you're so devilish and so poor, and I put you among rich people, you hear rich things every day, you see rich things happening all the time. Even when you don't like it, you're going to become a rich person. So before you get out there, to begin to talk to people you're not qualified to talk to, you guys are not hearing me. So level is not their rank. What is it? It's a mental state. I was born in 1973. 1 year, 6 months after I was born, I had polio. I've been on crutches for 35 years. I'm a super multi-millionaire. If wealth is based on physical activity, I wouldn't be where I am today. And follows value. Write it down. Money follows value. Money, see cash, it only goes where value goes. The reason why you're sitting down listening to me is not because you like me. It's just because you want what I have. Right now, you don't even care I have crutches. You just want to get what I have. Is that correct? Yeah. So, can I see a level 15 here? Raise your hand. Level 15? Now, hold on. Now, listen. I want you to listen. I want you to listen. I have done a lot of businesses, and I see people go for conventions like this. They see superstars. There's no superstars. There are only stars that do super things. Now, I see people, like I said, level 15. I have seen that before. People raise them and shout, and I'm showing what I'm doing. You want to take a selfie. You don't want to take my picture. You want to take my philosophy. You don't want to hang in and take a picture with me. My picture wouldn't do anything for you. I want to get my peace of mind. Can I get at level 15 here? Then this is the easy part. All right? So, the reason why people fail or succeed is because of the mentality. Write it down. Mentality is the reason why people fail to succeed. I can put gold in your hand, but you think like silver. You have a silver mindset with a gold business. You're not going to make gold money. But if you have a gold money, I put copper in your hand, you make gold money. Because I'm standing here, sitting down right here, and I'm already salivating with what this could be in the hand of a multi-millionaire thinker. So right now, what is the reason? Mentality. That's the most important thing. The most important thing you need to do is to learn before you profit. Learning precedes profit. The first thing you do is not to get involved and sign up. And now listen, 90% of the time you're going to go out there to recruit people, you can only recruit your equivalents. So what you do? Build first, then attract your equivalent. Say it again. Build yourself first, then attract. Because how do you know how powerful you are is to watch who listens when you speak. Anytime you go out among people, when you do network marketing meetings, okay, and I want you to do that, I'm going to give you a tip of what you can do. Try to attend in business, a network marketing business, go for conventions or conferences. Watch it. Whenever you meet people and open your mouth, they either walk away or they ask you more questions. See, your dressing can make you look attractive, but your thought determines who stays. When I walked up the stage, those of you who don't know who I was, when I got up to go to the podium, you don't know who I was. You saw my crutches. You had sympathy on me. That's the only thing it could be. But when I opened my mouth, you had respect because value started coming out. And some of us who do business, instead of taking value and goals and dreams, we take problems. Because tomorrow, maybe later today or tomorrow, I'm going to talk about the 3 levels. How to recruit the right people, how to retain them, and how to duplicate that people so that you can rest and let them do the work. You don't need legs to do the work. Let me tell you, if you want to be successful, if you want to be successful in network marketing, your 2 legs is not enough. You need 1,000 legs all over the world. So you can put your brain in different legs. I think they will do the work. Which is better? Which is better? Okay? So what is mentality? Write this down. I'm going to define it for you. So mentality is the ability of your mind to interpret and respond to a situation in a particular way. Mentality is the ability of your mind to interpret, number one, and then respond, number two, to situations in a particular way. So if you have a poor mentality, I put you in a gold business, you interpret as a poverty business. Now, if you have a wealth mentality, I take it to a poor country, you will create wealth based on your mentality. I'm going to explain that to you. There is no bad businesses, that's only bad orientation. So, what is mentality? The ability of your mind to interpret and then do what? Respond to situations in particular way. So, no matter what I say to you, for example, if you have a poor mentality, okay, I show you a man that has done well, who drives nice cars, have a private jet, so that's the 419, because you don't know that people can make that kind of money. You will never see a way that it's possible that someone can have a private jet. So to you, they have killed somebody. So that's why anytime a poor man sees great people who do well, they call them Illuminatis. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
There are two categories of people in this hall. How many categories? Two categories. The first category of people are those that are hearing me, and the second categories are those that are listening to me. How many categories? First category, hearing me with your ears. The second category, listening with your mind. Two categories. So write this down. What is hearing? What is the difference between hearing and listening? First, hearing is your bodily ability to observe sound, while listening is your mental capacity to record what you heard. Hearing is your bodily ability to do what? To observe sound, while listening is your mental capacity to record what you heard. You hear with your ears, but you listen with your mind. Now, your ears hear words, your mind creates pictures. Now listen to this. Until what you hear becomes a picture, you can never practice it. So what are you doing? Your mind is creating pictures. Because I'm talking to you right now, either your mind is here or your mind is thinking about your house rent. You could be here physically, but your mind is thinking about how broke you are. So you may be physically present, mentally absent. And when you go home tonight and your husband calls you, say, honey, you went for a conference leadership training, what did you learn? Say, that was too much. Say, but when you talk about leadership, what did you learn? Say, honey, that guy was something else. Well, yes, I know. We saw the profile. Didn't you learn anything? He said, guess what, honey? I was blessed. There's nothing your mind has captured as to the picture that you're going to practice when you go out of here.